Hi, we are Joe and Lisa Lehman, and we served the Bible translation movement for about 6 years in Asia. It was really exciting to be a part of a ministry, to be a part of God's plan, to do some small things that helped the church grow. It also was very challenging for us. We took our kids with us, and we found out that they are very robust, and that we as adults are less flexible than them. So if you're going into ministry and you want to take kids, just know that your kids are more flexible than you are sometimes.
We lived in a big city in Asia, in a developing country, and we lived near many other foreigners, or we call them expats, from all different countries, and that was kind of exciting to experience all of that, but it was not without challenges. Living in a developing country like we did, we couldn't drink any of the water that came out of our faucet, but we had really good high-speed internet. Traffic was really quite dangerous, but we could go to restaurants from all different places around the world. So living in a city like we did was a study in contrasts. We did miss a lot of kind of American classics, or like comfort food, or just some of American culture. We did notice that we missed that when we were abroad.
Yeah, sometimes we would take things in our suitcase and store them in our apartment.
Deodorant.
And
vanilla extract.
Whenever we were really stressed out, we would just get out our American things and just enjoy them.
Pretzels.
Yeah. So living abroad can be very, very stressful, but most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's only a little bit stressful, but all the time. And that tiny amount of stress of just being extra alert and extra aware that you don't fit in can build up over times. And this is where I think a lot of people can get burnt out. They can quickly lose faith in the people around them. They can lose passion for the people that they're serving, and they can lose their ability to be unified with their coworkers because of this sneaky underlying low-level stress that builds up and leads you to burnout. We had the unfortunate, we were unfortunate to see some of our coworkers burn out. We were unfortunate to see some of our coworkers and our friends fall into sin. And we feel like the ministry of counseling, especially to people who are in an expat situation or an overseas mission situation, is crucial, because when you're out there alone, you need the support and prayers of your own people, but you feel the pressure to be perfect. You feel the pressure to be a picture of God's brightest and best out in the mission field, and sometimes you're not. And sometimes it's good to be able to go and receive counseling and receive comfort and receive what you need without the sort of recrimination of your supporters or your supporting church.
One thing that I wanted to mention is we often travel to and from Asia with our 3 kids, and it involves at least 40 hours of travel, 3, maybe 2 or 3 airplane rides, and it is exhausting and daunting and also quite expensive. And so sometimes you just need to get out from where you are. You just need a break. And a trip all the way back to the U.S. is just really daunting. And so just the strategy of having a counseling center or somewhere to go in the region where you're at, maybe just 1 flight away, is huge. It's one of those strategic elements of missions that you don't always think about, but we, as having lived this mission life for as long as we did, those types of things really can make the difference, can make all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So as you've seen, there are many reasons why global workers can benefit and even need the counseling services that we're able to provide close to where people are located. We're able to do this in a 2-week intensive format that allows them to get the immediate care they need in a location that is not difficult to get to, and with people who are living it alongside of them, who know the unique challenges that they're facing in living overseas. So we'd like to invite you to join us in this work by contributing $30, $50, or $100 a month in ongoing partnership, or by providing a one-time gift of $1,250 or more that would provide counseling for 1 person in the coming year. So join us at safehaventravelers.com and we look forward to partnering more with you. Thanks.